time to do the streaming. Alright, we're gonna do a paladin test, as we made some pretty big changes to the paladin. I just realized I don't think it's gonna show up on here. But there's a mana cost. Whoops. Oh well. Might be something I have to dig into a little bit later. By tomorrow. What? Never mind. Look at that. What a start. Oh. Champions there. Oh my god, drain life 4. I think it'll still suffer 720. Funny. Come here. Punching away. Looks good. I want to get that first level. Who's the biggest pain getting that first level? Boom. There we go. Finally. Need a little weapon. Now. Even better. Gotta change the controls. And we'll do some dexterity. So if we find like a dagger or a better set of throwing knives or something, we can use it. Short bow. I made some big changes that honestly could be a little controversial for the Diablo people out there. But I feel like overall it's a good, healthy change for the game. At least for a difficult mod standpoint. So I actually removed rune words from the mod. Pretty crazy to do that because rune words people really rely upon. So it's going to make me have to adjust some, I think, uniques as well, because I want maybe some uniques to replace some of the rune words. Like, oh, you find this and it's kind of similar to, let's just say, like, say you find armor piece. I want there to be an armor that maybe is similar to stealth, for example. Just doing stuff like that. The one in the sacrifice, we gotta do that anyways. There we go. Going to vitality. Oh boy. Teleportation. Okay. Wow, 3 sockets. Not bad. Alright, all that looks good. Let's go back to town, sell some stuff. We'll probably have enough for some ID scrolls. We'll do that. Yep, still 720. Oof. Five to mana. I'll take that. This bow will save for our mercenary later on. Grab a scroll for whatever we find. Mana potions we're honestly kind of fine with. We're probably not going to use stuff that use mana right away. Might as well sell it. 2 to 8, 3 to 7, 3 to 6 with some poison damage. Pretty nice. Increased attack speed. Damage to undead. Okay. Not terrible stuff. That's a really good helmet for level 3. Too bad we don't have a way to get it. Oh. We do. Boom. Alright. That's definitely a good find for a helmet. Especially with all the fallen shaman shooting the fireballs. Yeah. Got him. Oh, charm. Yeah, so the runes are just essentially gems. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I made them where they act like they're around the power level of flawless gems or something around there. My goal was I just wanted it to be worse than a perfect gem. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do strength. Leave those bows, they're not gonna do anything. You know what? Next to defense, that's pretty bad. Do it. Go. Okay. Part of me feels like we could put a point into prayer. Just to give ourselves some healing. In case we're like running low on potions or something. Oof. That's why the fire resistance early on is very nice. We're gonna struggle right now. That's a big group. There we go. That helps out. Okay. I think we got all of those guys. That's not gonna sell for anything. You have this. You know what? We'll just do that. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna want to throw the fire bombs. I think. Wow, another charm. I love how the past few times I've played this, 0 charms. Right now, 2 charms. Alright, here we go. Might Aura. Bit scary. Gosh. The fallen shaman are so annoying. Okay. Whittling our way down. Good distance back. Oh no, another shaman? Of course. There we go. We got lucky. Oh, we're just gonna scroll back. Could have done the save exit. You know what? I might be proactive against these freaking shaman. Look at that. Honestly, I'm wondering if that's too good. Enough gold, 720. One to dexterity, we could probably get rid of that. 2 to max damage. Better, 1 to dexterity. Get rid of both of these, we'll get rid of that. That won't sell for anything. Alright, we're swimming in some gold now. Scepters. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 2 to 8 and 1 to 5 fire damage. Very cheap, by the way. Yep. Easy grab. Keep that potion around. Oh my god, 10 to fire resistance. Swimming in the fire resistance. And think we're good. We'll check Geet out. Oops. Magic damage reduction by 1. Damage reduction by 1. Alright. Yeah. Oh, my hand's like cramping. Alright. Fishy bosh. Yeah, we're not gonna grab the sword. I'd rather find something better to get socketed. I'd say so far, so good for the mod. Doesn't feel too bad. Diamond. We're gonna end up doing well with resistance, I could tell. I was hoping to find Bishibosh. Leather armor. Not better. There's the level. I don't think we're gonna find better than the sword for a little bit. Do that. Alright, so we're at level 6. There's not a ton we could do. We could go with thorns as well. I mean, we're kind of just limping our way along until we get to Zeal. We could bump up Sacrifice to get the Zeal. We're probably going to end up doing Holy Fire early on. We could also, I guess, pump up this fire some more. To just really make us immune to fire damage. Funny, you didn't even think about resist fire early on, I feel like. I think 50 might be a little too intense, though. Might have to lower them. Maybe make it like 30. A jewel. 8 to mana, minus 15 requirements. Not the greatest. There's Bishy. Not too bad. Alright, we can keep rolling. ID scroll. Let's check out the dagger. Teeth on striking. So the other character I was playing with before, I had to actually have teeth on striking on a ring, and that was very interesting. Rare. Oh my god, 1 to teeth, 2 to man after each kill, and 7 the requirement. So next level we could use. Honestly, I don't know how much damage teeth does. Probably not enough. Level 1 skill. Hopefully that'll sell for a good chunk. Cap. Damage scepter. One to might. Could sell for a little bit. Here's for our mercenary. Already got her a bow. The stony field. Dang it. I messed up looking at the map. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just find the waypoint and then we'll run to the burial grounds. You're finding a lot of scroll of identification scrolls. Scroll of identification scrolls is what I said, by the way. Wand? Oh boy. Fire enchanted or stone skin, I'm guessing. Spectral hit. Just a beefy boy. And we found another jewel. Like, what? So weird. Finding a lot of stuff that I don't feel like I normally find. Extra gold. Is this cold? I don't feel like that's as necessary, but we could just throw 1 point in for whenever we run into something. Oh god. And X. Okay, clearing up. Over to you. Get the hand axe. Throwing knives. Looks good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Resist fire, whatnot. We can identify that. Might as well. There's the waypoint. Very good. We can sell some of this junk. 20. We'll keep some of those around. Thorns. Nope. Alright. Back to where we were. Grab one, scroll. Throw this stuff back. Here's the fun part. We will not see anything other than this type of item. The axes, short swords, daggers, short bows in the shop. You have to find something better. I specifically did that because I wanted it to be a little harder. Two socket, armor. Honestly, not terrible. 2 to life and 3 to mana. Alright. I forgot what we had. Oh, just this. Attack rating. Attack rating's fine. Alright, let's go. You going here? We did. Become Blood Raven. Slowly. Oh lord. Ghost. The ghost. Can't underestimate the ghost. Oof. There we go. Okay. Maybe we should hold on to those strangling potions instead of selling them next time. That was pretty useful. The crypt. On some boots. Oh, nice. Strangling potion. Like that. Oh yeah. Little sash. For your cap. Okay. Let's check out this. Oh, minus 10 to gold. Just wanted it for the... I mean, I could put it on and just take the gold hit, but I'm not that desperate. The potion slot. And actually just take these off. That works. I think I'm actually going to do what I said. Is put 1 point into cold resist. And then kind of got a little widespread resist. Like it. The cold in case. There we go. That's fire. Spectral hit, I believe. Our hit are pretty good. Oh, surprising. Nice. Yeah. We'll take Bethany. 17% faster hit recovery. Sure, I don't know if they do faster hit recovery or not. And flare resistance. Oh my god. I actually might use that. There. We'll do that. We'll put the scrolls. We'll keep one scroll. This actually saves us a little by just having a scroll in our inventory instead. Maybe we get to rid of this fulminating potion now. Get rid of that stuff. Okay. You get even more fire resistance. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Do the other crypt out. Maybe we can get an item. I'm really hoping we can find like. So I think based on the treasure stuff, I don't know 100% how the treasure class stuff works, but I've adjusted it a bit, so it should be harder to find unique items and set items from like basic stuff. I believe I made it to where set items should be easier during a quest boss kill. So the first kill that you do on a boss should give you, a good chance of getting a set item. Nope. Not happening. 1 to 2 cold damage. That's good. A few levels, that is. Hmm. Topaz gives gold now instead of magic find. Our mercenary is an actual beast. Alright, cool. We got that. And we'll go do the Restream, save Deckard Cain. And more vitality. Alright, wanna find Rakanishu. Come on, baby. Where are the stones? Wow, another amulet. There it is. Oof. Good experience though. Look at that. 2 levels. Oh boy. Live, Bethany. My gosh. The giant carver. Wow, and a cold sapphire. We honestly got like kind of the perfect roll for gems for her. That light crossbow might be really good. Nope. Nope. Might take this back with gold. Terrible. Take the helm. Look at that. Yeah, well, we're here. Throwing knife. Fight club. Definitely better. We are now back. Sell our stuff off. Wow, minus, 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 minus. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Don't care about mana. Care about that. That. And we got 25 of those. All right, boots. Attacker takes damage. I could see myself grabbing that. Shield, belt, and boots would be nice. Yeah. Oh my god. I'll take that so we're not having the -3. Honestly, I didn't even notice that we had boots because they were like the same color as the background. You know what? 200. Why not? Oh, the cave dwellers. I forgot these are. These can actually drop okay things. Like that jewel. That's why they're there. Reward you for adventuring into places you normally wouldn't. Like crossbow. Good shooting there, Bethany. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would say so far, I mean, we don't have anything crazy. But it feels fair. The only thing right now on the list to change is the starting resistance for these items. Because there's no way resist fire should have 50 to start with. Kind of absurd. Rejuvenation. Alright, yep. Run away. Whoa. That's pretty good. Good early on. Jewel. I think I'm just gonna boom. Train our armor. Watch next item we find that's good. Chest armor. Probably like a unique. Level 10. We are now doing cold damage. Extra fast. Ooh. Skulls are nice now too with the little buff I gave to him. We're definitely getting to a point where our items could be better. That's probably not going to sell for more. Oh, it would have. Okay. 5 to 10. And increase attack speed. But I know that fire damage is all of our damage right now. We have a 2-socketed deadly strike dagger there. See if we got a scepter. Oops. 3 to prayer, 1 to taunt. Yeesh. I'm gonna check again. I also reduced the amount of items that show up in the shop if you couldn't tell. Ugh. Not that great. Might have to grind out a little bit. Firebolts. Yeah, let's just repair. We'll continue onward. What the hell happened? We got that stupid bug where you start running. Not a huge deal right now, but it just makes it to where we guaranteed to get hit instead of a chance to block. And our defense doesn't work really. Ooh, chipped ruby. Could throw the chipped ruby in there. Extra health. Think about it. Armor shrine. Gonna be useless because we're running. Let the body hit mod. No. Let the body hit the mod. Listen, we're not gonna die. I actually think I didn't put the game in hardcore mode. But I'm still playing like I'm in hardcore mode. Game is harder than Dark Souls. It is. I modded it to be harder than Dark Souls. Yeah, not really anything dropped there. Alright, cool. That should fix our run bug. There we go. Okay. Please? I reported you to Bill Gates for hacking his software. Oh, I did. He doesn't even know what I'm capable of. Wow, 7 to max damage. That's kind of crazy. But 2 to 13 is not that great. And we have the fire damage on ours. We can... Yeah, can't find anything. Shield? Magic damage reduction? Sure. I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna... back. I think Stony Field is all the way up here. What have you been streaming? Anything cool? Oh, the scimitar, yes. This is exactly what we wanted. Faster. Faster weapon. Final Fantasy VII. Very nice. How far are you into it? That's a long game, if I'm not mistaken. Great find for a weapon, though. You guys didn't know. Just because of the speed that you attack. Finish disc 1, no spoilers. You've never played it? I couldn't spoil it if I wanted to, because I played the game when I was 11 and I don't remember anything. But somehow I did beat the game. I remember the ending. Oh my god, a rare scimitar. And like when I say like I remember the ending, I just remember like I guess in quotes the ending sequence, like how it leads up to it. I don't remember like any story details or anything. Oh, go back to cold. Here we go. Tank a little bit. What are you, 12? Yeah, I honestly don't know how I played through that game as much. The weird thing for me is I don't know how I played a lot of the RPGs that I did. Like I never was a big RPG person. But I did play through a few of them. I played through 7, 9, and 10. I don't know if I completed 10 or 9, but I do remember completing 7. And I think what helped me kind of get through it is because um, I I had a buddy, and we would like talk on the phone when we play games, and we both were playing it like at the same time. It was pretty cool at the time. Kind of like the Discord back in the day. It's kind of like I was doing this type of stuff when I was a kid. I used to call up my buddy, talk to him on the phone, and we would just like talk while we play the games and explain what we were doing. Oh my god, it's real. I guess it's a good thing that we do have this one. 5 to 9. That's pretty good. Let's see. Still the original copy. My cousin gifted me the game when he spotted when he from Canada 2 months ago. I discovered RPGs wild arms. There is no way that you just discovered RPGs. PSO was on the whole 24/7. Me and my brother both cousins played Final Fantasy 7 in rotation. Would you guys have separate save files that you did, or did you like collectively together play through the game? If you collectively play together, that kind of sucks. I could see you like missing parts. Back in 1997, I did. Oh, back in 97, you just discovered them. Gotcha. I got. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the other games. Some RPGs and stuff. So Jade Cocoon was one that is a little more obscure, I feel. That one was a cool game, I remember. And actually, how I learned about it was I had a demo disc back in the day that they would, they'd have those demo discs that you can get from like magazines and stuff. And the demo disc had Jade Cocoon on it. And of course, try all of them out. And it was pretty fun. And I think part of it was because it was similar to like Pokemon in a way. Website was third-party card and saves were corrupting. Played Midgar section 46 times. You have some demo disc ISOs. I have a Pizza Hut demo disc in my collection, and I love it. And let me tell you, that Pizza Hut demo disc slaps. Do one more Trist run to see if we can get another item or something. Actually, we won't. We'll get our level right here, though. Scimitar. Oh, a jewel. Please? Nope. Nothing. Alright. Here it is. Holy fire. There's our big damage. Big time damage aura. And now we're just OP. Because if you look, yeah, that's pretty insane. Still own the demos from Mac World Magazine that introduced me to Warcraft 3. That's pretty sweet. So there was a demo of Diablo 2. And I remember at the time, when I was a kid, I'll do a little story time. My mom didn't like Diablo, the game. Oh, we'll start with Diablo 1. So Diablo 1, I went to GameStop, or actually it was EB Games at the time. And we, were scrolling around, and I somehow just stumbled across Diablo 1 on PlayStation 1. Went, bought it. I don't even remember playing it, but I know I played it a little bit, but I don't remember too much of it. And my same friend he's talking on the phone with all the time, we're chatting, and he tells me Diablo means devil in Spanish. And I thought I was the smartest child to ever walk this earth. And I went over to my mom like a little pig in shit and was like, hey ma, you know Diablo means devil in Spanish? And I was all giddy and stuff. And then my mom was like, you got the devil's game in my home or whatever. And then he took the game and threw it out. No, Diablo. Yeah, I thought it was Diablo in Italian. Yeah, devil in Spanish. Good stuff. So she threw the game out, and I remember I was upset or whatever, but I quickly, didn't think about it for a while. Then we, fast forward some years. So, and I'm talking, that was when I was young. I was very young at that point. I think the game came out in like 97 on the PS1, 96 or 97, right around there. It was 96 on PC. I don't know if it came out at the same time. That's what my graveyard did, but with a cat we bought. Called the cat the devil. So anyways, now fast forward to about, I'm like 10 or 11 years old, and my parents are separated now, and I'm at my buddy's house who lived down the road, different guy that I was talking to on the phone and whatnot, but this guy, he went to his house, walk in, and his computer's right there next to the door. And I never really played on PCs. I never really used them either at the time. So it's pretty foreign. I knew what a computer was, but I didn't really do anything with it. So then he's like, hey, have you ever played Diablo 2? I'm like, no. Didn't even like register about Diablo, like the first game. And then he showed me it, and I was like, this looks sick. He actually showed me his mom's character because his mom was a big fan of it. So we're 97 PC, PlayStation, and Mac 98. Yeah, that sounds about right. 98. So I was 6 years old, roughly. Just hilarious. So he's showing me the characters and stuff, and I'm like, all right, this is cool. And then I get Diablo 2. I end up buying it. But my dad bought it for me because we had a PC there, and yeah. So, I asked if I could have it, and I did the whole thing of like, I asked my dad. My dad is way more laid back about stuff. He got it for me, and then I was like, hey mom, can I play this game here? She wouldn't let me, so I couldn't like install the game, but I would find it on the I found a demo of it, so I didn't have to like bring the disc in or anything to install it, because that's I could have gotten away with it, and I'm pretty sure I would have, but I would have had to sneak it in and whatnot, and I was a good boy. So anyways, I downloaded the demo, and the demo was literally just non-expansion, the 5 characters. You could play all 5 of them, but you can only play the first quest, Into Cold Plains. So, and I became obsessed with the game to a point where like I just would live, breathe, and eat Diablo 2. So literally what I did at my mom's was I'd go down, I'd play it, and I would go through and I'd challenge myself and like be like, all right, so um with the barbarian, let's say, run through, go to the Den of Evil, figure that out, come in here, and I'd clear the cave out as well. And I would just make that a run and see how high of a level I could get in the demo. Because that was the only thing I could do. And I would just like run it over and over and see what items I can get, see if, you know, just challenging myself kind of thing. I always did challenge runs as well. I would start a character for each class and restrict myself to only use from like one of them, so I could only use defensive auras for one character, only offensive auras for one character, only combat skills for one character. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Look at that cat boy. All right. Yeah, that's story time. A lot. Oof. Oh my god, there's a lot of razor spine. A lot of razor spine. Okay. That's terrible. Also terrible. Eh. Here's Trick the Devil are pulled. Just to convince people to play his video game? Yep. I know, right? I find it so weird, and maybe I wouldn't have been as like big of a fan of the game or like as intrigued with it and wanting to play it as much if my mom didn't make such a big deal out of it. Like maybe I would have just like played it and then be like, all right, yeah, I had my fill of it, and then moved on to like the next game. But because she made a big deal out of it, I was like drawn to it. And here I am at 32 years old. What's the difference between refrigerator and butthole? I don't know. That's quite the message there, man. Fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out? Oh my god, dude. Uh. Oh my god. Oh shit. We got Zeal. Sweet. And we also have resist lightning. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to find mana, mana steal or mana per kill, something like that. Got any feedback on the mod? Nobody's really said anything, like, particularly. I had one guy who's, asking for a larger stash or a cube. Just for quality of life stuff. And I kind of pushed back as I don't want the game to be... I want this to be a difficult mod, you know, and I feel like if you increase, well, I'll tell you number one, making the stash and Project Cube inventory and stuff also makes different. Like I have to edit this like full window and make it work and stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't really know how to do it. But my boss threatened to fire an employee. I have a hunch it might be me. You are you not a dad yet? Are you a dad? I don't think you are. But also, like if I increase the inventory space, all it's gonna do is make people just carry as many charms as they could possibly carry. And I don't want that. This mod is almost done though. I mean, we are at the point where it's like, I mean, we are very close to it being done. Not as far as I know. Yeah. You don't think you're a dad, but with those jokes, you might be one. Alright. Starting to find some the higher items, which is nice. But yeah, any you know, if you ever wanted to play the mod, definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. When it comes to like Diablo itself, like playing the game, how it feels and stuff, it is much more difficult than the base game. Just know that. What do you... Oh, a priest that became a lawyer. Oh my god. What? Father-in-law. Jeez, dude. Oh, Chip Skull. You know, we're close to where once we upgrade the gems and stuff, we'll probably be able to actually use one in a weapon. Then we can use Zeal. Probably be able to use our basic attack up until we're through at least Act 1. Gonna be over more. I highly doubt you'll try this out though. And oh, I did have feedback on the actual website because one of the links was broken. Did send the mod to a friend, not sure if he'll install it. Yeah, if he wants to check it out, definitely do so. I'd love to hear anybody try it out. But in reality, I'm making it for myself more than anybody else. Like, it's there for people that want it. But this is just like my ideal way to play Diablo 2. Is like a more difficult challenge mode that's solo self-found. Little more you know, use the stuff that you find than, and like not just be, you know, have items raining in on you. I did not watch Tesha's video. I am going to probably watch that tonight when I'm laying down. Very soon. It is 2 hours long though, so my guess is I will fall asleep. It's gonna be a great movie to watch to go to bed to. Alright, we are there. Good. You sound 52, not 32? What do you mean, because I'm going to fall asleep watching it? Listen, I watch something every night when I go to sleep. Great. Ooh, chip topaz. Yeah, I am old though. I feel old, I should say. 17 to 41. Wow. Something. Too slow though. Go from score A to score B and beyond in that video. Oh, he goes over like, yeah, I'm guessing he did it because of like the recent stuff with the new like glitched levels or something. There's that kid that got the furthest into Tetris like a few months ago actually. I think it was probably in the winter time. I'm just assuming that's why he chose that. But that dude has, like, his stuff has blown up. I remember watching him pretty early on. Let me see. Summoning Salt. So, I mean, in 3 days, he's got 1.4 million views on that. Like, he just, the amount of money he probably makes. And, like, all of the videos as of late have been relatively longer. You know, they're usually an hour long. The Mike Tyson one, which I'm not surprised he made this one really long, because he was one of the people in it. Like, he was a top speedrunner for Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That was 2 hours and 14 minutes, and this one's an hour and 53 minutes. Like, how much time does it take? I mean, he's putting out roughly one video every like 2 months or something, it seems. There's a guy grinding it to get the kill screen, and that kid, he made it 1 hour about himself. I mean, if you're a top speedrunner and you got a channel like that, of course you're gonna make it about yourself, right? Isn't that just fair? Know what you do? Self-promote, baby. Does he go over like the tactics of like the different like ways you like hold the controller and hit it, the rolling, all that? 1 to 3 cold. -7 to life. I'm gonna hold it just to sell it. Yeah, rolling. Thought so. I honestly watched a lot of Tetris videos when that kid broke that record. It just like came up on my feed, and I was working, and I would like just I put stuff on as like podcast almost a lot of times, just for background noise. I want 1 to 3 cold damage. Don't know. Um, but yeah, I'll just put stuff on for background noise whenever I'm working. Nice. Oh, you know what? Cleansing. Reduce our poison reduction if we want this. Grandario. I don't know if that's that important though. Honestly, I should probably go to bed. I gotta shower still and work early. The old man with me. Can't hit these guys. Pac-Man Party Royal videos got 10,000 views. Wow. Very nice, man. My most viewed video, I think, has like 4,600 views, and it was like one of the first videos I made. It was a Grand Theft Auto 4 weird stunt video that like is super cringe, and I don't know why it blew up. I mean, it's not like crazy blowing up, but it blew up. I also had a short blow up on me. I got like 4,500 views in a short period of time for no reason. It was on the way to be the most watched video. Then YouTube stopped recommending it. Don't you love YouTube? Let me look at my thing. Tell you. Dude. No, I can't look it on here. I gotta look at it. Popular. Oh, I'm wrong. It's not the Grand Theft Auto one. It's a 3 easy achievements in Earthworm Jim HD. 13 years ago I made it. And I didn't do anything. It is like so stupid. It's recorded in 480p. It's on the 360. There's no, I don't talk on it. I don't do anything. I just cut it a little bit and just show a minute, almost 2 minutes of gameplay of it. Just how to get some achievements. Because at the time, a huge fan of the Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could do that. At the time, the dream was like, oh my god, I could work for them or something. Lo and behold. Never went through that dream at all. I was obsessed with them though. So yeah, that's my most viewed one. The second one I'm actually pretty proud of. Got 4,000 views. What's the best Diablo clone? Anima Reign of Darkness. I did a little review, and it's not bad. 2 years ago, I made it, and it like I actually just recently rewatched it, and it really wasn't bad at all. I was kind of impressed. 5 to replenish life. I'll take that. I like replenish life. Okay. Poison length reduced. Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. I am exhausted. I'll catch you later.